Clarity from Darkness, Chapter 7, Betrayal Uncovered. Dawn was just breaking over the forest, yet Laya was already awake, hidden behind a cluster of trees. The fires in the Red Wolves' camp flickered weakly, and the first movements of the morning revealed preparations for the silver shipment. Her heart raced. Every detail she had observed was now vital for the survival of her pack. She drew a deep breath, trying to steady her nerves, and remembered Anya's warning. Never let suspicion reveal you. Play your role to the end. With silent steps, she slipped through the shadows, eavesdropping on the camp members' conversations. Their words confirmed her fears. The Red Wolves were planning to deliver the silver to the hunters that very morning. Then a sharp hiss cut off her breath. Jace watched her from a hidden angle, his green eyes fixed on her with an intensity that made her flinch. "Seems you've been busy, observing too much, haven't you?" he said, his voice calm but edged with threat. Laya swallowed hard, but she did not falter. "I'm just getting used to the camp's routine," she replied, keeping her tone even. Jace smiled faintly, but his eyes never left her. Suspicion hung in the air, and Laya felt how every wrong step could betray her. In that moment, she realized just how dangerous the situation was. She had to not only gather information, but also survive under the watchful gaze of the pack's most cunning adversary. A few hours later, Laya slipped toward the warehouse where the silver was stored. Her heart pounded. Every movement had to be perfectly calculated. Then, an unexpected sound. One of the camp members had caught her peering into a forbidden corner. Their eyes met, and Laya felt time stretch. In a split second, she thought fast and said, "I was only looking for firewood supplies." The person hesitated, but Jace appeared immediately, his eyes flashing with controlled anger. "Then we need to have a private discussion," he said, motioning for her to follow. In a small room, lit only by the morning rays streaming through a broken window, Jace held her gaze. "Tell me the truth," he said calmly. "How much do you know?" Laya felt her blood freeze in her veins. One wrong word could compromise her mission. But she had to buy time. "More than I probably should," she replied, playing the role of a loyal ally. Jace nodded slowly and turned toward the window. Laya understood that she had been tested, and the understanding between them remained fragile. It was a dangerous balance between trust and betrayal. Stepping back outside, Laya realized time was critical. She had to flee and warn her pack before the silver was delivered to the hunters. Every step toward the camp's exit was a battle against her own fear, the vigilant eyes of the enemies, and the mounting tension of the moment. Finally, with her last reserves of strength and a pounding heart, Laya managed to escape into the forest, carrying the vital information with her. Her breathing was ragged, but the satisfaction of a temporary victory gave her strength. She knew that warning the pack would be key to preventing disaster, but the danger was only just beginning. Jace had not discovered her betrayal, yet her plans had to unfold perfectly, or all could be lost.